Okay, hello everyone. So we're back. Now if we recall correctly, in the very last episode, we died. We lost it all. Getting a little bit risky with that giga disc projectile bouncing back into our head. An awful way to go. But we decided to give it another shot. We're going to get that high orb victory at some point. And even if it doesn't happen on this run, we know we're on our way. Getting that practice, learning as we go. So I know with this drill that we had picked up in the 4th slot, we'll be able to get access to some more gold around here. Looks like the drill does delete the gold, so we want to be careful about that. Something I think I noticed last time. Plenty of water, though, which is nice. We head to the left here into the darkness. Hopefully get a few more bucks before we head out of here. I do have the tablet for throwing, which is a great way to get twice as much gold. Some potions here. Unstable teleport. One thing that was nice about this run is we did pick up 2 very nice potions. We have Invisible, and we have Ambrosia, which is, you know, kind of required for some late game stuff. At least the Ambrosia is. We're going to be going to parallel worlds. Ooh, I'm on fire. Didn't do too much. Just hoping to get every last little guy. Oh well. Try to get that double money. Oh, come on. That looks pretty explosive. I don't know about blowing that up right now. Maybe if we kick this thing up there. Sometimes just using explosives is great for, doesn't seem to ever destroy the gold. So, if I can juggle that, probably not going to happen. I think we just kind of want to take our time and make sure we get as much of the money as we can. Because there really is going to be a lot more money at the next level from mining. Alright, we pulled a little out of there. I think this is where we spilled all that whiskey last time we were playing. Yeah, since most of this is uncovered... Oh, hello. There we go. Double coins for death by accident. Since most of this is uncovered, we don't... Ooh, get out of that toxic. Don't have to re-explore places we've already been, but little bits of gold that are sticking out that are accessible, we'll pick it up on the way out. I'm really thinking, though, that we pretty much have enough from here. You know, let's not play with the curse, too. The concept of, like, if I pick up every little bit of gold, we're just gonna die anyway, or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a pessimistic curse, but it's a nonetheless, it's like a extension of something that seems to happen to me. So probably just call it right there. This is swamp, so hopefully this is safe for me to slide on through. There we go. Let's see what we got. Well, we'll get healed. Hey, drill with a timer. Beautiful. Some more bombs. Good. And we've got stuff. Crit hits. Not a bad thing to have. Projectile duplication. But more, I don't want to be more vulnerable to projectile damage. Crit hits by itself is just going to be good too. Like, let's not poo-poo that. However, you know, a reload or two, I don't know. I don't think we should reload because there's a lot of dumb perks in there, and crit hit plus is like a fine way to get us started. You know what I like here? pick up that drill. That's a no-brainer, right? I might pick up bombs, too. And this is energy sphere, which is something we can use. Oh no, that's the fast arcing one. It's the energy orb, which will blast through stuff. So we didn't get that. And that's okay. Because we'll be digging with the digging bolt. So no problem there. Do we want to switch to something like this? It shoots a heck of a lot further. So we're going to go with that. In fact, we could put it in there. Put the drill in this thing. And machine gun this thing. Not bad. What happens if I put the splitter bolt in there too? It's going to get a little crazy. Now it's getting a little crazy. That'd be too crazy. Okay, digging, bomb. Kinda cool? Let's go with just this. Yeah, that's just a little bit, shoots a lot further. Okay, satisfied. Reload the bombs. Good. The drill is looking mighty sharp. That quick reload. And this is a garbage wand. And then this is just for throwing some bombs, because I can. These are all throwaway, basically. Alright, and plenty of money to spare. So we are on to the next level in a second. Let's fill up our water. Let's make sure everything's in order. Potions are looking good. We'll hold on to this stuff. There's a couple bits of water we could carry before we move on. And yeah, I think I'll be able to drill out whatever with this number 2 bomb wand as a drill. And this says machine gun with energy sphere. Looks like enough projectile power for me. Just gotta arc it. Plus I'm critting, so... Okay. What's in here? We've got shotguns that are homing up the Twitch. Wow. This looks awesome, by the way. It's a shotgun. Some of it will home. Let's put that in slot 2. Bombs out here in 3. And then the drill can be in 4, because it's funky. Why is it not working? Oh, it works. Okay. Alright, it works, it works. What does this thing do, though? It's just good, is what it does do. It does good. Okay, so we got a cool shotgun. Really good find early. Some of it's homing. Homes a little bit. Teleport bolt. But it's freezy teleport bolt. And triple scattering teleporting. I don't think we can budget for this thing right this moment. I might switch to this as just the weapon. Look at that. Some of it will home. Like, we don't need this other thing anymore. This is done. We're done with that. Critting shotgun that homes is much more up my alley. Plus, it should actually dig a little bit better. Maybe it'll work better than the drill in the sense that it won't delete the gold. Because I swear this is deleting gold. But man, does it cook through here. Always like I can also just keep casting it until the homing procs. Alright, we're gonna put this out, or convert this. Let's see what we're getting in here. Stuff with nothing. Stuff for nothing. Okay, that's a nothing. Right. Little bits of money everywhere. Oh, he's picking it up too. What are you gonna do with that thing? That thing doesn't even do anything, buddy. Let's try to kick this out of the way. There we go. See, the gold veins in this level, much nicer. Drill also really good at making blood out of stuff. So if we ever get to be a vampire, it could be a wonderful way to carve up corpses. And that will go a long way to healing us. Alright, let's fill up this water. Goodbye. Yeah, so we just have to be very careful with it. Just clip it a little bit, let the rest fall down. There's a holy mountain, but we are not done here. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not letting that hit me. See, now we're getting some dodges in here. Getting good dodges. Ouch. Except for that. Okay. Plenty of money up in this. We just drill right under it, let it all fall. Beautiful. Little more dense rock here. Nothing we can't handle. Okay. Vein after vein down the really dense rock. This can be a bit of an issue, but shotgun's not going to do it either. So let's come at it with this. Try to go around most of it. Just kind of tap it in. Boom. Ow. We're out, we're out. Okay, I took 4 damage, that's okay. This looks accessible. Ooh, is that some sort of trap? Yeah. Give me that. There we go. There we go. When this runs out of mana, I just switch to this, so kind of a use for wand number 1 for now. Not great. I'm really a wand number 2 guy right now, especially with this thing homing. Go, little double. Ooh, I almost fell through there. That would have been a disaster, folks. We would have lost a lot of money. There would be tears. We're not ready to leave this level until... What do I like? 3K? Something like that. We'll leave when I feel it's appropriate to leave. And picking up a quick 100 gold right in this vein is a big part of getting that done. We have the potions. We have a luminous drill with timer in our backpack. We have... This wand is reasonably good. Even with the homing on there. It's a shuffle wand, so it's not consistent, but it's... We might be looking at recreating the homing shotgun that we had right before we died last time. Which would be awesome. I felt like we didn't get a chance to properly use it and enjoy it because of that dragon. It wasn't last time, it was 2 times ago, but... It felt like last time, because the very last time was almost a throwaway, stupid death to a reflecting projectile. Just bouncing off the wall. It just seemed like the Giga Disc was really doing its own thing. Like, sometimes it was just shooting backwards. Like, it's like crazy or something? Something was wrong. You bet. And I'm willing to admit that the wrong may have been me. Playing it wrong. Okay. Yeah, the shotgun with the crit seems to be just fine in the damage department. Oops. Something died up here. Filling up. Picking up that money. I must have missed a coin over here. That's okay. Plenty more fish in the sea. Let's see what's in this, because I am about ready to throw that first wand out and make some changes around here. In this kit. First wand is not doing anything for me anymore. But this is definitely not doing anything. So that wand is not happening at all. It's not even worth talking about. It's not the right wand for me. I think there was some trouble up here. Like this mine. Okay. Nice and safe, like, ooh, that stuff hurts. That stuff hurt a lot. That was really dumb to go through that poisonous gas. Okay. We took, whatever. Some damage. Stupid. We're still doing great on life, so I will take a little mistake. We wanted this thing, and I want this health, obviously. Get me through here. Tasty. What do you got for me? Well, Path of Dark Flame. Now there's an enemy that uses this against us, but the wand itself is no good for what we need. I haven't dabbled with that spell, but I have a feeling I could do something with it. Okay, it's a wand. Always cast wiggly thing. This is good. This is good. Ping pong path. This could be funny. Let's try this for a second. Now it's gonna fill all this stuff up, and by ping-ponging, it doesn't really bounce everywhere. Sometimes there's lots of fun that you can have with this thing. And it's decent, like, indirect fire. The ping-pong path seems to be making it kind of just, like, occupy an area. I could be, like, throwing all this right there. And it's certainly going to be a little more useful than this bomb at this point, which is just redundant utility. Really not doing much for me. I can throw some of these bombs just to mine this area a little easier. Just to do something with it. There's cash all over the place now. Oops, that's a miss. That's gonna make a big explosion. No problem. Meant to put it right there. Just using up bombs because we can. Ideally, it gives like gold that I would be picking up. I think we already looked at this and it was dumb. So yeah, I'm thinking of converting to this ping pong thing. Because it's kind of cute. And we can kind of just be firing this preemptively into areas and not running out of mana with it. The ping pong stuff is really staying. It seems to add some kind of staying power to the bouncy burst, bouncy ball. And that spell is like a key part of the kinetic wand that you make late game. So it's always good to keep a couple bouncing bursts around, in my opinion. It can really pay dividends later. And if you don't have it, and you're like, oh, I left it. It's a common spell. But I didn't carry it for some reason. Now I wish I had it. That does happen in this game. Has happened to me. Alright. Got another wand hiding over here. Let's see what we've got. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright. I was in the zone for a second there. Like, keep the shooting going. There's no reason to slow it down. It's not like I'm going to run out of ammo. It's all about just, do I have the mana for it? And that bouncy burst with the ping pong bouncy is infinite casting. I mean, it doesn't run out of mana. Giving me a little bit of indirect fire. Well, let's try to stick with it. Almost up to the coveted 3K mark. And look, we have tons of health. Nice aim stance. Got that homing proc when we needed it. I want this gold. These veins are looking strong. Cool, well over 3k. Going through the soft rock. Getting what I want. The coal is drilled very quickly. We don't want any part of this thing. Ooh, get out of there. That's going to be quite hot. Some of his flames, I think, licked up there and lit that coal on fire. Good thing I got out of that when I did. It could have been pretty hot. And we're at the end. We're on the far right, I should say. I'm probably going to be on fire in a second. Took a little bit of damage, but nothing too serious. Ooh, just barely grabbed that. Okay, it's pretty hot over here. Oh, no. No. Okay, not much. Just a little bit of damage. That was an accident. Okay. I like doing this just a regular drill. We're going to have to remember this for future runs since, you know, Lord knows we wind up back here quite a bit. Maybe there's a little bit of cynicism, pessimism coming out, but it's a hard game. I mean, patience pays off, I have found, you know. Just take it easy, pick up all that money, don't give up. We're going to win this again through perseverance. Maybe learn a thing or two along the way. I have appreciated some of the comments I've been getting, various tips here and there. I like it when you guys share that with me. And it feels like a more organic way to pick up skills in the game, right? Rather than sitting there and just wikiing everything. I like the word of mouth idea. So, comment below if you have a tip for me. Could be just a certain spell I've been overlooking, throwing away. Ooh, this looks dangerous. We'll take a look at this wand. I think we still have that first slot wand that we're down for tossing. But not for this. This is not going to be good. Not very good stats. Just a bunch of spark bolts. Nothing to write home about. And we're sticking to that soft rock. And the coal, nice and easy to get through. This drill is extremely infinite. I think most drills are. Doesn't cost very much mana to do it, so it's all about just having the reload time. And this the starting bomb wand is quite fast. Up to 3.6k. This is a statement run at this point. We are getting this money. Everywhere I go, I just see a little bit more. This vein is pretty well encased in heavy rock, but it doesn't take that long to get through it. And we're through. Found a bad man. Okay, that could have been bad if I got stuck in that. But hey, we just drill our way out. I'm hoping to find like a little bit of health tucked away in one of these nooks and crannies. Sometimes they're the place where they end up being most well hidden. And picking up a lot of health would be great for this run. I need it, you know. If I'm going to get bit by a dragon for hundreds of damage or shoot myself with a giga disc, I kind of want to be able to take that. Take a few of those. We're up to 4k. You can just real careful, workmanlike, get that money. little deja vu from the last run. We also had a different drill or some type of explosive, and we sat there and chiseled it all out. I'm basically going to do it every run, just to get a start on those reloads, and to be able to afford any wand that I want. Maybe I'm a little money focused. Maybe it doesn't have to be quite so cut and dry, and I could be looking at it in a different way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Especially with a second wand being, the slot 1 wand being kind of not so useful for me at this point. Exploring a little further is good, because I want to find some other wand to carry out of here that has something good. Uh-oh. Don't get that on me. Oh, man. I say that, and then I use the first wand, so when I run out of mana, it's just another thing to shoot. So, at this point, it's not totally throwaway, hence why I'm carrying it. Dig through this dense rock, grab that. Seems to be some good veins over here. Mine in a way. Another day in paradise. $4K, 4.4. We're now near the Holy Mountain. And around where I say we want to get into the ice level. Really spread our wings, go a little further, get that second perk, use the reloads. Hopefully, we could become a vampire. We could get immunity to something. I hope we become a vampire personally. Especially with this drill and this shotgun, we would be carving up some major healing. We would be able to use it to explore indefinitely. So let's see. Let's see what we get. In we go. Well, no. I can't be stopped. I can't be stopped. I was like, I'm gonna go, but then I saw this gold that I drilled. Okay, no, I got it. I got it. All right. Now, we got to be a reasonable person. We're now flirting with the curse too by going this far. I am gonna heal. No wands for sale. However, hey, item reload. Reduce recharge timer. An obvious purchase at all times. Sometimes I like floating arc too. I've been known to floating arc. What do we have here? Teleport dodge. Kill the mana. Concentrated spells. Well, we know we'll be reloading this. An extra life if we die. Upon death, we respawn 100 health. That could help us in all those huge mistakes that we make. Definitely thinking about getting that, but let's get something with a little more utility now. Peace with Gods. Also a really good choice. No more shuffle wand. Could be absolutely perfect for us. No more shuffle. Most of the wands will be non-shuffling. Yeah. I think we're doing that. We're not, yes, we are doing that. And why, might you ask? Well, because we're about to make the homing shotgun, I believe. If it has the mana for it. It's going to run out of mana so fast. Yeah, it just instantly runs out of mana. What happens if we take the homing off? We just do this. Douche, douche, douche. Pretty serious. Nothing else has the mana recharge for it. What happens if we just do this? Yeah, I feel like it's a little slower. However, should be okay. And we have this. This is fun. And then this is just to like wear stuff down. So we have the two two things. And then what happens if we put this on here? The drill axe, kind of funny on ping pong. Ooh, this could be fun. Runs out of mana though. I don't know how well that will drill, so we'll just kind of not monkey with that. We'll stick with this. I like this. And then this is always homing, as long as we have the mana for it. And it's going to run out of mana quickly. Okay. This is the kit we're going with for now. We have this for later. Reduced recharge timer. Very nice. Alright, this is it. We need a high mana recharge wand. Bad. So if I just go crazy firing this, I have destructive power wherever I need it. But it might also blow up potions that I need things from, such as this one. If we quick throw the invisible out and we grab this, then did I get enough? So yeah, it might have been stupid to get rid of invisible, but I needed mana recharge. Because the idea is that if I'm taking swigs of the mana regen, ow, 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 by the way, then I can actually fire this shotgun at a reasonable speed. Because we have to be conservative with its mana right now. There's some of it. Give me this top layer, so I can make more of this. We're just going to make more and get much more pure substances. Okay. You know, and it might have been harsh to toss the invisible, but I was like, I see an opportunity to go with mana, and we know how I feel about mana recharge strategy, so I make more of this. There's a lot of mixed liquids in this. Mages are over here. Something is shooting at me from here. We've taken some damage, but we seem to be doing okay. There's a mage of some sort over here. Yeah, I don't like it. Make as much of this as we can. What is in this? Concentrated mana, blood, chili water. Let's drink a little bit of it. Yeah, now this thing is much better, and I can just home away. Alright, you know, we've taken some damage from this, but with the mana recharge, we're kind of back to where we've been at before with this strategy. And homing shotgun, I just see this being awesome. I can't... Ow! Okay, okay. Okay, we're okay. A little bit of damage. Not the end of the world. Should just... Ooh, I almost crushed myself with ice. I was like, am I about to die by being stupid? No. Thank God. Oh my lord, he just no-scoped me through the air. Did we all saw that, right? That was a heck of a play by that child. Sometimes you gotta hand it to the enemy, right? Because that was impressive what he just pulled. And it's a little bit messing with our run. Another sniper blast like that, we're not, we're gonna be turning around pretty quick and headed down. What's in here? Some sort of trap? What is this place? Uh-oh. Not good. We're okay, we're okay. As long as I have the mana up, the homing will take care of everything. There's a worm, by the way. He's ripping up the holy mountain, so we might be getting a visit from our boy, Steve. This is looking like a very Steve-like situation. Well, let's create some of this mana goo. That funny stuff. Why is it the blood then? It's like heavier than blood, which is annoying. My goodness. Okay, well, at some point we just have to drink blood. If we become a vampire, that won't matter, will it? Lest we forget, we can drill through this ice. I swear we saw a dead worm, and we might be seeing worm blood in the area. It would be nice to grab that, but I don't want to go down here and make the worm act more crazy. He seems to have already deleted one of the Holy Mountain exits, so it's like all signs point to that the gods are going to be angry. They're going to blame me, like they always do when this sort of stuff happens. They say, you did it, and I didn't do it. I did not do it. I like ate a bunch of snow. Let's get rid of this. Boom. Just really rocking that concentrated mana. It's basically making the build work. With all of it being homing, we are in much better shape to do what we need to do. If I had a light on this, that would be brilliant. So note to self, look for light. Any wand with a light. Just indirect fire, see? Of course he hit me. Of course. Alright. Hopefully this will be the wand we want. Oh, look at all those bad guys. Just sitting right there. Up to no good. We want to go around that. See what we can do to drink a little bit of this mana potion. Bring them down. Chew through this ice. Mana potion. Maybe 2 procs of it. Look at these guys are glitch. Bizarre, huh? I've never seen anything like it. Okay. Pollen. So we'll be shooting pollen all over the place. Maybe they'll help get through this. Pollen not attached to anything is a little annoying. Doesn't really get it done. They are definitely stuck in the rock. So let's just leave them to their fate. Ooh, they might be coming out of it. Can't drill through that. Wrong weapon, but okay. Gotta start with the shotgun. Much higher DPS. Did he hit me too? Come on. Ugh, every time, every time. That one got me too. I'm on just a streak of bad luck here. Some kind of turret coming from down there. Down to 50 life. We are just being reckless. It's okay. It's okay. Look at this. We found a pile of brass. I was like, that looks like gold. Nope. Some strange substance. Got trouble up there. Throwing coins around. Give me that. Uh-oh, direct hit down to 17. Time to piece it. Time to go. Oh, so close. Whew. Whew. We almost died. Anger at the gods, of course. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Got him. Okay, we took one direct hit. We're okay. We are okay. Oh, extra knockback, toxic immunity, extra health. One off of that. What's in our wands for the day? We drank all the concentrated mana, so we're done with that strategy. This has some proper reload to it. Or proper recast. 490, yeah. Might be able to be a drill for us. We should definitely start by buying this thing. And throw this thing on the ground. And let's look at drills and nonsense that can be made from this. Right off the bat. Weak, but with this. Runs out of mana right away. So not quite what we need. We can potentially reduce its recharge time by putting a bolt on the edge of it. And then we have this. This is running out of mana, but it's a much cooler drill. So I like it. Anything with some like reasonably fast cooldown. Yeah, here's 23 seconds with 100 mana. Could be an upgrade for the shotgun. I am going to buy this one too. Throw all this out. The stats are just a little bit better. Just a smidge better. Still runs out of mana right away, and that's okay. What happens if we drop all the homing nonsense and we just do this thing? Ba-da-ba-da-da. Nope, that runs out of mana too quick too. What if we did something like that with this though? We're not doing a drill. We try fast shotgun all the time. This is running out of mana. However, this is ridiculous, right? We all agree that this is hilarious. So let's see if that will be enough firepower. It feels quite fiery. We won't even need this anymore because this will just be spraying power everywhere. And then we just have empty slots? And we just use this? That seems a little off, yeah? Not when I could fire something with a trigger. Do a little better. It might be that this is all we need. It's like, It just rip through everything that way. That would be awesome. So let's see. Anything else that could go in here? Not as concerned with the bouncy bolt at this point. It's like silent drill. Interesting. Is right. I'm just looking at this and I'm just not seeing anything knock my socks off in these other categories. We might just be staying with this, just this, and just firing that like a madman at everything and throwing the rest of these wands out and replacing them as we go. Yeah. And with 15 minutes left in the episode, we can even try this and see how well it does in the Hisi base. It doesn't quite have that direct fire silliness that we like. But if we put this back, still be able to use this to arc things. We can kind of carry this along. And then nothing to go in there. So it's like, why did you buy that, Stens? At the time it seemed good to buy. Nothing... I don't see anything that's going to, like, have a timer attached to it where we can use... Oh, this one. Bouncy and accurate spell to cast another spell upon collision. So with this, we could theoretically put pollen on it and cast a few pollens as a form of an indirect fire wand. Is that even a thing? Would that be helpful for us? Costs a good chunk of the money. We'll see what we have left after I do a reload. Toxic immunity would have been nice, but I'm leaning toward the second reload. But none of these are working for me. Rats, enemy radar, no. And finally we have breathless bouncing spells. Spells bounce around and last longer. Well, let's bounce this shotgun around. Yeah, now this is crazy. Now there's just chaos everywhere. This bounces around and lasts longer. Okay, so we can just be spreading destruction at all times. And we will. So, do we spend the last bit on this? Nah, we save our money. We're going to be picking up more. We lost our concentrated mana, so that is a bit of an issue. Because we kind of had to panic and drink more of it. So hopefully there will be a way to kind of drill upwards too. Get some of that back by heading straight up. Cool. It's not quite going to be fast enough. Is this drill going to work? I don't think so. A little bit of add mana on here and we'd be in really good shape. I would like to go up, but I don't see this being really fast enough to do it. This is going to be a heck of a tunneling. However, we can use this to keep to go down, since we've already angered the gods, and then just tunnel through like this water. Not that far to get through. And then with bouncy spells, won't be too hard. Just shoot this straight down. Take a few minutes. So, as long as I'm actually drilling, seems to me like it's just kind of going out. But we're getting there. Is it going to be faster if I put this on here? Yeah. It is faster. Okay. Normally hate to dump out my water, but I do want to keep this as a safe holy mountain. We're going to need to get back up here. We've already angered the gods. We have to do it like this. There's no point messing around and breaking holy mountains now that Steve's already on us. Bouncing spells, it was a commitment. It does make the drill really good too. And with one add mana on this thing, we're going to be flying. An add mana plus that item reload, this thing will be cooking. Okay, and we're through. That's all we wanted. We head up here, we change this back to a shotgun, and we use this to hopefully rain destruction. It's destructive, alright. Now I'm berserk doing it, which is psycho. Enjoy my berserk super shotgun of doom. And just chaos ensuing. I'm on fire. Should probably put that out. That got a little heated. A little too spicy. This is extremely spicy. I can't even react to the guys shooting at me, so we have to really keep our eyes on the bad guys. Here comes the team. Here comes our boys. Get electrocuted down there, buddies. Ooh, they sure did. By the time they kind of come around, they're just under a hell of a lot of fire. There's a boss. There's no reason to stop firing, except when you shoot yourself. That was stupid. Gotta be careful. There will be times to stop firing. Okay, we're alright though. We took a lot of damage, but we are definitely okay. Wow. Well, we're onto something with this. So, let's be careful the rest of the way. Drinking berserker stuff is good for us. Something's poisoning me though, so whatever I drank was wrong. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm hurting myself with whatever I ate, so that was an error. There's barf everywhere. It's like this thing no longer digs because it's bouncing, so it just is causing damage everywhere. He had some sort of acid shot thing, because he just blew up with acid. Yeah, acid ball. Light shot. Make it something considerably faster. Hexagon form. Cool. Okay. Not get too much of that. This is not quite the wand we were looking for, no. We can't dig with this either, so we are going to need to go up at some point and come up with something better. At least it's killing the machines quickly. I feel like I can control this and not die by just paying close attention to the enemies as they're firing and go okay, some of these projectiles are me, a lot of them are them. This, by having all things be bouncy and last longer, it's just creating, all these little bouncy, damaging things. And they are, I mean, oh yeah, great way to put it, Stens, but it's the way that they're sticking around, a little popcorn, just kind of bouncing and everything, giving me a little extra damage, almost indirect fire. I send it ahead of me. Very destructive, though. We're talking making, causing a treacherous amount of explosions. I already blew something up in front of me once already, and it wasn't good. I took 50-some damage. Also, if we do get some concentrated mana again, which we can by, simply digging up once we get... All we gotta do is find, an add mana, really. I mean... Oh, that thing's gonna go haywire on me. Even when it's out of mana, it's still reloading and casting at an extremely strong, fast level. I want these without catching on fire. Looks like I didn't. Well, that worked. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. Ugh. Ouch, Stens. 62 life now. Okay. I definitely had grand plans to get a lot more wands out of here than we did, and as it stands now, because we sort of overlooked digging, we're going to have to go up, recreate that drill, so we can actually cut through some of this snowy stuff. Ideally, we're going to go up there without fighting, because our life is a little low. But since we can't directly dig through stuff, due to kind of the nature of what we made here, this is kinda... there's some very limited digging potential, so... I know if we go up around here, we'll get back to the top, be able to pick up that drill. Should hopefully give us access. It was stupid for us to not bring the drill back. No, it was like, there was no reason to drop it. Just enough of a portal in here. We will retake possession of the said drill. Fine right here. Okay. Make sure that this works on snow. Kind of. It's not working quite the same. What would happen if we made a drill out of the back and forth form? Let's go up, grab that goofy one that had always cast back and forth. Where did we leave it? We threw it away somewhere else? Yeah, we don't have it anymore. Okay. Then this is it. That's our drill. Okay. So, we're starting to find our way through this level. I mean, through this run. I would say that I've had better and I've had worse. We still have 62 life to allow for a little bit of exploration these last few minutes before we call this episode. I would like to pull another wand out of here and head down to the jungle, get that next perk, and grab the health and be ready to go toe-to-toe with Steve. The question will become, do I quick make it homing first to have it bounce around? I don't think so. Yikes. I think we'll just do the mass spray strategy, which will hopefully overwhelm Steve and get me the win that I need without taking a bunch of damage. And that's really the plan for the next episode. See if we can take him again and continue our run. Everything we got. This shotgun's fun. It's casting very quickly at a high level for where we're at. And it is enough for us to hopefully make our way through the jungle. That's going to be tricky. Spiders are pretty strong versus shotguns. So something to consider. Kick that on that. We're going to need a different way down there. But once again, that's all going to have to happen in the next episode. This looks like as good of a place as any to log out for the night. Thank you all for watching. See you next time.